Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 features the community wants to see in Dying Light 2. So if you guys remember, I posted a question in my community section where I asked you guys about the features you would like to add in Dying Light 2. And a lot of you guys actually came up with really interesting ideas. So that's what I'm going to share with you guys in this video. So starting from the first feature that we would like to see in Dying Light 2 is the return of PvP. So I'm sure if you have played Dying Light, you have also tried Be the Zombie, and a lot of people actually still log into the game to just play Be the Zombie. I mean, that's one thing you can't get rid of. It's so addictive and it's a really unique gameplay. If you haven't played the Be the Zombie, then you're missing something. Like, to be honest with you, after the release of the following, Be the Zombie was the only thing I was literally playing the whole freaking year. I mean, later when the 10 free DLCs was allowed, I probably stopped, but hey, I was still playing that for a really long time, and my friends still log into the game just to play Be the Zombie. So it tells that a lot of people play that game just for Be the Zombie, so there should be a PvP mode in Dying Light 2, because it's requested. It's one of the main features of Dying Light. Plus, a lot of people would also like to see human PvP, so that's one thing we actually saw in Dying Light Bad Blood, which is actually a battle royale type of game. So we've seen that, but hey, that's different from Dying Light 2, you know? So imagine Dying Light 2 having its own battle royale and also having a new Be the Zombie mode where we have a new zombie and new mutations and everything. That would be really cool. Or maybe you can have some new PvP mode, but hey, a PvP mode is really important for Dying Light 2. If it doesn't have that, then it's probably missing something really big. But I'm sure developers will definitely have something really interesting for us when the game releases. So we'll wait for that and we'll see what PvP has to offer in Dying Light 2. Now the second feature we have here is the custom weapon creation and the gun customization. That's one thing a lot of people asked for, gun customization. So we know Dying Light 2 is going to have a new unique crafting mechanism. So yeah, having a custom weapon creation would be really cool. Imagine making your own weapon from the scratch. I mean, we could see the footage, we see the weapons. Everything is like medieval times and it's been made by the scratch. So it will be really cool if you could go collect some wires, collect some woods, and freaking collect some stones and everything and make yourself a hatchet. That will be really cool. Imagine you can paint them, you know, make your own name, the weapon and everything. So having a custom weapon in the game would definitely make your weapon unique from others, and that will be really cool to see that in the community. And the best part will be if you could share that with your friends. Plus, having gun customization in the game would be also cool. Putting different scopes and different barrels in guns would be also a cool thing to see. And having electricity or fire effect in the bullets would also work, because that has worked in previous games. And I'm sure a lot of people will definitely enjoy gun customization in the game. So the next feature we have here is the character creation. We can also call this as the character customization. So this was one feature that was asked after the release of Dying Light. People asked for this just because they wanted to see a female character and they wanted to make their own outfit in the game, which definitely didn't happen in Dying Light. But we actually saw the picture of the menu of Dying Light Bad Blood. We actually saw this character customization option, and it kind of gave us a lot of hope. And we know Dying Light 2 is definitely going to have a character customization option. So we would like to see if Dying Light 2 is going to have an option where you could choose if you want to play as a female character or you want to play as a male character. Having an option like that in Dying Light 2 would be interesting. Imagine you can put scars on your main character's face. You know, having a complete control over your character would be really cool, like we had in Fallout 4 and everything. So yeah, that will be really cool to see a character customization option in Dying Light 2. And the next feature we have here is the more zombie types. So I feel like this is definitely going to happen in Dying Light 2 because the game is double the size. I mean, it's really big compared to the first game. So it's going to have a lot of zombies, but if you remember, the first game actually had biters, walkers, virals, freaking hazmats, goon, demolisher, volatiles, toad, screamers, and night hunter. You know, these are all zombies we had in Dying Light, and they were kind of repetitive. So if you make a noise, virals used to come and they kind of look similar, you know. So having different types of zombies and different variants of zombies in Dying Light 2 would be really cool. I mean, it will not look repetitive because, you know, you can't go out in the daytime and expect to see zombies because they hide inside the apartments. You can't find them during the day. It's just they're going to be hiding in the dark. So you will have to make different types of zombies to kind of give, you know, the game more variety and make it even more fun for people. having different zombies with different skills would also be really cool. So that's something I'm really hyped for, and I want to see what Dying Light 2 brings for us when the game actually releases. So next, the final feature that was requested by the community was the building mechanic. This thing was requested by 90% of the people in the community. Everybody wants to see a building mechanic. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about here, and you have played Ark Survival, you have played the Rust, and you have played the Forest, you know how you make those safe houses, right? You know how you create your own building, you make a foundation, you put all those walls and everything, and you make yourself a house, you know, the rest procedure. So that's one thing a lot of people want to see in Dying Light 2. Imagine making your own safe house, putting UV lights in different locations, putting turrets, putting weapons and everything in different locations. That would be really cool. You could have a control over how your house looks. This is one thing that actually makes your save and your world different from others. Dying Light 2 is all about choice. So if you have a choice to make your own safe house, it will be really cool to see that in Dying Light 2 when the game releases. So these were all the top 5 features that was requested by the community, but there was one thing I didn't mention in this video, and that was actually requested by some people, but that's a really crazy idea. So a lot of people actually asked for animals in the game. I mean, animals will definitely be cool just because you can have a friendly animal and you can also have infected animals. So, you know, if you have played Resident Evil, you have those evil dogs, you know, the infected dogs. You can have those dogs in Dying Light 2, and you can also have a friendly companion, a dog or something, anything that's friendly and walks with you. That would be really cool if we could get that. It will actually make the single player experience even better. I mean, I do recommend co-op, but hey, single player experience should be good for those people who actually don't own an internet connection or anything. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.